So, this video probably isn't going to be very well liked, but that's the way with the truth. Sometimes people like what you say, sometimes people don't. You know, we're getting closer to Christmas, and I've been thinking a while, why is it no one ever realizes how pagan Christmas is? If you start researching, you start even reading the Bible, you just look at the fact that Christmas trees are in the Bible is man walks down into forest, cuts down a tree, brings it in, puts silver and gold on it. It's pagan. Even in the Bible it teaches not to do pagan things, don't do heathen things. But really, if you look at pretty much any of our Christian holidays, Easter, Christmas, they're all based on paganism. And a lot of people dismiss it. They say, well, that's the way it's been for centuries, that's the way it always has been. It's not true. You look even in America, it was what, I think 100 years before Christians even celebrated Christmas, because they understood that in the Bible you don't celebrate the day of your birth because you're born into sin. You're born into a sinful, heathenistic world. You celebrate the day of your death because the day of your death, if you're right with God, you go to heaven. You're with God. It's a good thing. But most Christians today don't even read their Bible, don't know their Bible, don't understand their Bible. And they think by just going to the church, any church, just trying to be a good person, that somehow that'll get them into heaven. And unfortunately, it won't. The truth is, you're not supposed to be in the world, not of the world. Meaning you're not supposed to be going out drinking. You're not supposed to be doing a lot of lustful, sinful things. And unfortunately, being a good Christian, being a good person is boring. It really is. It sucks. But that's the thing with this, with being here, is we're supposed to become better than we are. We're supposed to abstain from sinful things. We were never meant to be the way we are. Adam's fall just messed us up. But really, even that was planned. And I try to explain to people, if you take a 5-year-old, you just can't teach them trigonometry. It takes time. You have to learn the basics. You have to learn addition, subtraction, multiplication, fractions. Then you can get into trig. And that's the thing, even with walking with God, being faith, being just a good person, is I think God understood that there had to be a fall. We had to go through torture, torment, whatever you want to call this place, earth, our life. But we had to go through it so we could understand, so we can have a higher understanding. And that's the thing, everybody wants to look at God that he calls sin, that he causes death and destruction. He doesn't. Sin causes just about everything. And the thing is, we won't understand it this world, but we'll understand it afterwards. Just hopefully we make it to the good place. I actually found a couple of videos I'm going to post in the comments of some brothers that did an amazing video on Christmas, the paganistic ideal, how it came from, where it came from. And you don't even understand that even just your Yule log, your Christmas tree, wreaths, even the candles you light for Christmas all have pagan origins. And a lot of people dismiss it, but the thing is, will God dismiss it? And that's what you have to look at. It's easy to say, oh, I didn't know, oh, it's not a big deal. That's just like a 4-year-old. You catch a 4-year-old getting in the cookie jar, he knows he's not supposed to get in the cookie jar. He understands that there should be punishment, but he's going to do it. He's going to tempt it. He's going to test. And that's what we all do. We all tempt and test the Lord, and we all try to find our way, and unfortunately some of us do and some of us don't. But yeah.